Hello, my dear students. Today we will be learning about how to fill in the electrons in the atoms. So, as we all know, that in the we all know that in this one minute. We all know that atoms are arranged in the increasing order of their atomic number. So here I have this periodic table in which you can see atoms and their shells. So basically, atoms have we are going to study about 1 to 20 elements. Here you can see it's only about up till 18. Then last two elements I have here on the top as a worksheet. We will do it as a homework filling. We will do it. So here now we have this uh, periodic table, and first the rule to fill up the electrons in the periodic table is that there are four shells. First shell is K shell. So I'll just draw the first shell, write down the first shell. First shell is K shell, and K shell has maximum capacity to be filled in is 2 electrons. Then we have L shell. L shell's maximum capacity to fill up is 8. Then we have is M shell. Maximum capacity of the M shell is again 8. And then we have N shell. And the maximum capacity of the N shell is 18. So this is how the electrons are filled. So first shell, I will have the K shell with 2 capacity, L with 8, M with 8, and N with 18. Here I would like to tell that for grade 7 or the basic level, this is the rule what we follow. But when we go to higher grades, these rules will change in the other elements. So here what we follow is this rule for 1 to 20 elements. So first this Z what you see here is atomic number. Atomic number is also denoted by the letter Z. So hydrogen atomic number is 1. So you can see here this is the first shell. In first shell there will be one electron which will be filled. So here we will be filling one electron in the K shell because only hydrogen has only one shell. Then moving on to next element, that is helium. Helium is the atomic number is 2. In periodic table, if you observe, you will always find that the elements are arranged in increasing order of their atomic number. So this is 1, this is 2, helium 2, then 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then again 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Then 19 and 20 will be placed here. So this is group 1, group 2, group 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 elements. So now we have reached to helium. Helium has atomic number 2, and so the number of electrons and the number of protons are always same as atomic number. So here is the rule that atomic number of any element is equal to number of electrons and number of proton. This is the rule which we have to understand. So if the element has atomic number 2, that is helium, the number of electrons and protons will be 2. So now when the electron is 2, that 2 electrons are going to be filled in the first shell, that is K shell. So in the K shell we have 2 electrons here. The next element is lithium with atomic number 3. Z is equal to 3. So lithium 2 K shell has maximum capacity of 2. So in the first shell, K shell, you see 2 electrons here. This 2. And the next remaining 1 electron goes to L shell. So innermost, this is the first shell. Innermost shell, L shell is the second shell. Then comes the M shell, that is the third shell. And then nth one is the fourth shell. So helium, first shell, K shell is filled and the next electron goes to L shell. Let us move on to next element now, that is beryllium with atomic number 4. Z is equal to 4. So 2 electrons are going to be filled in K shell. When 2 electrons are already filled in K shell, remaining 2 electrons will go to L shell. Then comes the next element, boron, with atomic number 5. So K shell, in K shell we fill 2 electrons. So remaining out of 5, 2 electrons go to K shell. So in L shell now we have remaining 3 electrons. So K shell is having 2 and L shell is having 3 electrons. Next we go to carbon with atomic number 6. In K shell we have 2 electrons filled. Out of 6, 2 electrons are filled in the K shell. So 4 electrons are remaining which are going to the L shell. So here we see 1, 2, 3 and 4 electrons. Similarly, next we go to atomic number 7, that is nitrogen. In nitrogen again we have the same thing. K shell is filled having 2 electrons and the remaining 5 electrons go to L shell. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Then we shift to atomic number 8, that is oxygen. K shell has 2 electrons and remaining 6 electrons. 6 electrons, they go to L shell. Then we shift to atomic number 9. K shell has here 2 electrons. Inner shell has 2 electrons and remaining L shell has 7 electrons, that is fluorine. So if you want to find out the atomic number from only the structure which is given, you just add the electrons and you get the atomic number. 7 plus 2 is 9, that is fluorine. Then neon, K shell is filled with 2 electrons and also L shell is filled with 8 electrons. So you can see 8th group element, helium, neon, they are having completely filled shells. They are inert gas elements. They don't react. They already have fulfilled their orbits. K orbit is filled in helium. In neon also k orbit is filled and l orbit is also completely filled. Here we see maximum capacity of L is 8 and it already has 8. So they are inert gas elements. They don't react. They neither give their electrons or share their electrons or take any electrons from any other atom. Then let us move to next atom, that is Z. Z is 11. 11 atomic number. The element is sodium. So here we see K shell is filled with 2 electrons. Then L shell will be have is also filled with 8 electrons, because you see the electrons are arranged in increasing order of atomic number. So now in the third period, this is the third period, K and L shell are completely filled in all the elements. And M shell is now getting filled here. So 2 8 plus 2 10 and 1 goes to M shell. Similarly, so M shell will have 1 electron. Here atomic number 12, that is magnesium, again K shell is filled. L shell is also filled, that is total 10 electrons, and remaining 2 electrons go to M shell. So here you can see 2 electrons. Then we shift to atomic number 13, that is aluminium. So again here K and L shell is filled, and in M shell we have 3 electrons. For atomic number 14, that is silicon, K and L shells are completely filled, you can see, and remaining 4 electrons are moving to M shell. In the phosphorus with atomic number 15, K and L shell is completely filled, and in the M shell we have 5 electrons. In atomic number 16, that is sulfur, we have K and L shell completely filled, and in M shell we have 6 electrons. Same way for chlorine, atomic number 17, K and L is completely filled, and in M we have 7 electrons. In atomic number 18, that is argon, K and L shell is completely filled, and M shell also has 8 electrons. Maximum capacity of M is 8, and it is achieved here in the argon. So argon is a non-reactive metal, noble gas metal. Now, noble gas element. It's the atom is noble gas. Now let us move to next, that is 19. So here we can say that here we can fill 4 shells are there here. K shell will be filled, L shell will be filled, M shell also will be filled, and in the potassium, the 19th one is potassium here. All the 3 shells, K shell filled, L shell filled, M shell also filled, and in N shell we will have 1 electron here. In calcium also, K, L, M completely filled, and in the N shell we will have 2 electrons. So I hope this is clear to you how we have to fill in all these electrons in these elements. Group 18 is called as noble 8 or 18. It also has two names, 8 or 18. It's a noble gas because it's completely filled, and the remaining elements, they are going to react. The element who are having their, see here I have this whole chart. So if the element has 1 electron in outermost shell, then we call it its valency 1 because it can give or take 1 electron. Hydrogen is the exception because hydrogen can give and take one electron. Helium in the valence shell or in the outermost shell, it has two electrons, so its valency will be 0. It does not react. Then elements who has 1, 2 and 3 in their outer shell, valence shell, they give away their 3 electrons and they become cations. So this cation anion formation I will be taking up in the next class. So a bit now at present we are just focusing on filling these electrons. If you have any doubt in filling of these electrons, kindly let me know in the comment section. In the next class we will be observing or understanding how cations and anions are formed. I hope you would have understood the filling of electrons in 1 to 20 elements. Thank you and thanks for watching.